Australia's Anubis has released a new album this year entitled Homeless. How does it stack up against their previous works? Come back and let's find out.
They think they're lucky enough, but are we strong enough? Stolen future and a broken past, so we can understand. Fed and driven from the broken man. Is there anyone in high command?
Anubis is a neo-prog rock group from Australia. The band consists of Robert James Moulding on lead vocal, guitar, bass guitar, percussion, and additional keyboards. David Eaton on keyboards, vocals, and guitar. Douglas Skeen on electric guitar, acoustic guitar, and backing vocals. Dean Bennison on electric guitar, acoustic guitar, slide guitar, and vocals. Anthony Stewart on bass guitar, bass pedals, and vocals. And rounding out the group is Stephen Eaton on drums, percussion, and backing vocals. I have collected their previous 5 studio albums, the first being 2009's 230503, A Tower of Silence from 2011, Hitchhiking to Byzantium from 2014, The Second Hand, which is from 2017, and Different Stories, which is a reworking of material for the band's 4 studio albums, all in acoustic stripped back arrangements. They also have 2 great live albums available as well, the first being from 2014 entitled Behind Our Eyes, and the latest one is from 2018 called Lights of Change. Take it from me, I think you should check each studio album and both live albums out. You won't be disappointed. I can easily say that their 2020 release Homeless is going to be my new favorite from the band, but sadly Homeless is also the shortest. This comes to a bit of surprise to me given their previous lengthy albums, but apparently they wrote this song with a vinyl record in mind. Homeless is entirely contemporary sounding with great depth and great color over each of the shorter songs. The album yields very good dynamics and overall good clarity. The production on it is nothing short but immaculate. The album starts off with the longest track, Reflective, mirroring the sound of much of their previous work, especially Hitchhiking from Byzantium era. The remainder of the album is still recognizably Anubis, but their sound differs, decreasing the heaviness and creating more flowing pieces. Throughout the album, one may hear similarities to Radiohead and Leprous, rather than sounds one might associate with the neo-prog genre. The third single and one of Anubis's best songs, White Ashes, which was initially being penned as a loose lament on the leadership and the corrupt intent of the world today. White Ashes adopted a far more potent meaning from Anubis in the wake of the recent fires that ravaged the Australian landscape. Witnessing the utter devastation on their very own doorsteps, the imagery of white ashes took on a whole new and very prescient life. This has also become my favorite song on the album. The first part of the album ends with the first single originally released in 2019 titled Home. This lovely and melodic piece and somewhat reminds me of Pineapple Thief. The lyrics are simply infectious and you may find yourself humming or singing in the refrain. The second part of the album, basically which would be side 2 of the vinyl version, has a fantastic sequence of songs. Anubis does an excellent job of melding progressive with neo and contemporary styles to create a pop feel that has deep roots in prog rock. Sirens, the second single from the release, portrays much of that pop rock element, with an upbeat drumming, soaring guitar solos, and a Dream Theater-like vocal. This gives way to a quieter and more introspective duo of songs that completes the album. The closing song, Gone, is a perfect way to end the album, with its lush and gorgeous piano, guitar, and vocals that continue to display the overall excellency and quality of this recording. Referring to their latest album, Anubis says Homeless is written from individuals' perception of their world as exists in 2020. From the ever-increasing reliance on technology to the increasing equality and poverty. From rampant populism to the crumbling environment in which we live. From the thoughts and prayers from the leaders elected to enact change in people's lives to the individual's never-ending quest for enlightenment, empathy, and heart. While the cover art seems to allude to the Australian bushfires, this apparently is purely coincidental, yet current events do give an added poignancy to this release. This album is recommended for fans of progressive rock, neo-prog, and of course Anubis. This is a strong release from an underrated band that really should be in everybody's prog collection. I have no doubt that this album will be on my top 10 list at the end of the year. I give it an overall rating of 93%. I urge everybody to go to their Bandcamp or Spotify page and listen to it. I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed. Thanks for your time, guys. Welcome back, guys. Now, as usual, I'm going to show the physical copy of the CD. Here's the front cover, and I think, wow, is that ever it's quite a beautiful cover, actually, I think. And there's the back of the CD. This is a tri-fold, I guess you'd call it, with all the lyrics and credits and whatnot. Show you the back there. And lastly, I will show you the CD, if I can get it out of the case here. There it is. This is a great album. I think everybody should definitely look this album up. And I know it's going to be on my top 10, as I said earlier, of the year. So I'll make certain of that. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your time, and we'll see each other soon. Be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.